Luke, Michael saw his mother. Now, maybe Carly is in shock, but she knew that her son would be at my house, and she found a way to get herself over here and tell him that she is all...
Luke, this is good news. Carly is alive, and she's probably nearby.
Well, I hope you're right, Barbara. I hope Carly's okay.
Well, you know, if you don't want to be happy with me, then I don't want to hear it.
Bye.
Michael saw Carly?
He says he saw her in the backyard of the brownstone. She showed up to say that she loved him, and then she left. That's why he went to the park in the middle of the night. He thought he could find her.
Oh, Luke, I think he just dreamed that.
Could be. I don't know. I've got such a bad feeling about this. I wouldn't put it past Carly to fake her own death just for attention.
I don't think she put her own child through that.
Darling, you have a much higher opinion of my niece than I do. Doesn't exactly have a track record of being the most considerate person on earth. I mean, she stole her mother's husband, for one thing. I wouldn't put it past her to leave Barbara suffering. She thought it would get whatever the hell it is she wants.
I don't know about that. You know, she and Bobby have gotten pretty close to each other, and I know that she really, really loves Michael. I don't think that she would do that to him.
So you think he actually saw her?
No, because how could Carly know that Michael was going to wander down the staircase and out into the backyard in the middle of the night? And if she really wanted everybody to believe that she was dead, why would she be hanging around at her mother's house? And Brownstone was full of people that night. Any one of us could have spotted her. No, I don't think so. I think that Michael was in unfamiliar surroundings and missing his mommy, and he had a dream. And Bobby wants to believe that, you know, supports her denial. I think there's even a part of you that would like to believe that. You know, it's a little easier than thinking your only sister is going to lose another child.
Yeah, well, if you're right and Carly is actually dead, I don't know how Barbara will handle it, and I don't know what I'll do to help her.
Well, I think you just, you know, you're there to comfort her. It's everything that we could not do for each other when we thought Lucky died. Do you think if we had really been able to talk to each other back then, I mean, really tell each other how we felt when they told us Lucky died, that we might have figured out sooner that it wasn't true?
I don't know. I'm just so glad that's over.
Yeah, I know, me too. Although I will never, ever forget that night.
I don't want to remember it.
I know. The pain took me to the floor. And you literally had to hold me up. But what happened? I mean, why did we let go of each other? Why didn't we stay together through that?
Darling, I didn't think you wanted to stay together.
Oh, Luke, how do we keep that from ever happening again?
Come here. Sweetheart, I love you more than anything. I always have, and I always will. But you know better than anybody that I'm hardly perfect. I'm kind of a screw-up.
Oh.
Oh, no, let me finish. I'll probably make a lot more mistakes. But I promise you this, there'll be new mistakes. I'm not going to recycle the old ones. Like pushing you away when I need you the most. That's what I did when we lost Lucky. I'll never do that again.
I did exactly the same thing.
Yeah, darling, but see, I threw ancient screw-ups in your face. And that wasn't fair. And I'm not going to do that again. I've gotten rid of all that. I've thrown all that stuff in the junk heap along with my mirrored ball. If I solemnly swear that I'll never do any of that stuff again, do you think we're going to be all right?
Yeah, I think we are. But that's not enough, because there's also my side.
Barbara Jean may have lost another daughter. That's flashing us back to the worst time of our lives. We may have a rough road ahead, darling. But I'm not going to be the fool I was.
Luke,
I'm going to be a smarter fool, a better fool, a fool with more perspective. Anything you want. What do you need?
Nothing. That's perfect. What I wanted to say is that I promise you that I will be completely honest with you from this day forward, no matter what. Okay? And maybe this is our chance to realize that we're never, ever, ever going to take the easy way out again, or the quick fix, or the blame road. We're just not going to do that. And if, God forbid, the unspeakable should happen to us, we're going to stay together. Is that a deal?
That's a deal. Oh, I'd so love to seal this with a kiss, but I got the head cold from hell.
Well, we could always seal it with something else.
Oh, you so good idea. Look, careful, don't break my mirrored ball.
Love you.